I'm joking. Welcome back to yet another video when we are driving on the absolutely abysmal 401 to this morning. This is a Saturday, time is at 11:19. Not too shabby. This is a real quick one. First off, thank you very much for near 500 subs. I know we cross-promoted between the BizBat channel and this, but I have finally hit a new audience here. This is very exciting stuff. This video is very simply why you should just stop caring, why you need to have more self-belief. And I think just anything kind of in the middle of that. This really stemmed from, I had a ton of roadmap calls for my mentorship this past week. I think I had like 9 or 10. It was absolutely insane. We had a record week of applications and a record week of purchases as well, which has been awesome, and interest. But more importantly, there has been a lot of people, dude, that just, they say, you know, what is the guarantee? What if this thing doesn't work out? What happens if X, Y, and Z? And it's like, oh shit. Another reason, like, what if I don't believe in myself? What if people care about me? And it's like, dude, like, it's funny because I know where these people are at, right? There's a lot of, you know, early to mid 20s. I'm now 26, turning 27 soon. And dude, like, I've been in your shoes. So I rather than just do this and answer the same question over and over again, I was like, why don't I just make a whole video on this? Look at the fucking traffic on the other side. Dude, Canada is very interesting. The point is that, dude, like, first off, why do you care so much? Why do you care about other people's opinions? The amount of comments that I've gotten from my last video and second last video of, you're so wrong about the R8. The R8's one of the worst cars you could purchase. The X, Y, and Z. It's like, just do it. Why are you being such a pussy? Just buy the car. And it's like, I'm getting all these different opinions. And in this world, I'm a firm believer in everyone is entitled to their own opinion. So it's not that. It's just, you're trying to spew your opinion onto what others should do and forcefully, you know, share that with them. And it's like, that's just such a stupid mindset to have. I really think it's dumb, and I hear it constantly with a lot of people. And these guys, they're freaking the hell out. And I've seen this across multiple videos and multiple sections of my comments, and being people just freaking the hell out. It's like, brother, take a chance. This is another thing where I've searched this up in the gym yesterday, because I saw it and it was so relatable. It's the part of Inception. If you've ever seen this movie with Leonardo DiCaprio, there's another like younger guy in it. He plays Robin in The Dark Knight Rises, or he's alluded to his character. I forget his fucking name. Point is, they're on a helipad. Leonardo DiCaprio's like, how do I know you can deliver? How do I know you can guarantee? And in the back, Robin's character, whatever, he's saying, don't do this. This is a bad idea. And then some guy in the helicopter's like, you don't, but you can, which is basically saying, like, I fucking loved that little snippet video, because it's saying there is no guarantee. This is entrepreneurship 101, baby. Like, there is absolutely no guarantee that any of this works, but there's also no guarantees in life in general. But he said the big thing is you can become a millionaire. You can become a fucking billionaire if you really desire to, and if you take the chance. But if you never just make the leap, if you never just jump, you're gonna stay there, dude, for the rest of your entire life. And it's like, which is worse to you? You have to weigh the opinions, whether I don't care if it's starting a YouTube channel, starting a business, it doesn't matter, buying the car. It's like, take the chance. If you think the risk, if you know, outweigh the returns, and you're like, oh no, this actually does make sense, there are more pros than cons here, or at the minimum there's a break-even level right here, then dude, why the fuck not? Especially if you're in your 20s, which most of my demographic is, dude. And it's like, taking that plunge of entrepreneurship, and I've talked about this, and I'm going to talk about this more maybe in a separate video. When I was 23, it is still by far the #1 most thrilling, but anxiety and excitement and nervousness that I've ever had in my entire life. And sometimes I think we, as especially men, we need that. We need that level of oomph, that level of like, just fucking do it. Just, what is the worst case scenario? So when my dad, it was really like kind of consulting me on like, dude, worst case scenario, you go back and get another sales job. Best case scenario, this thing makes you millions. This agency back then, when he was talking to me about it, you know, starting in 2022, and I'm literally seeing those eyes from me. I'm literally coaching myself from 5 years ago on these coaching calls, and sometimes even some consult calls, but a lot with my mentorship. And that's why I wanted to make this video, just so I don't have to speak to them directly. I could speak to anyone else feeling this way, fucking course buying or not. I'm gonna try to stop swearing as much as I possibly can, but there's a lot of enthusiasm on this specific topic, and it's really strung with me lately of of just doing it, dude, of just taking the chance, of just actually making the move, dude. Like, what? Why are you being such a fucking pussy? Why are you being such a pussy, dude? Just do it. Just fucking do it. It's just so frustrating. I want to like punch my windshield right now, dude. Maybe that's some anger problems. Maybe that's me having too much caffeine. Maybe that's me needing to fucking get some past these people going 100 kilometers, man. What are we all doing? Anyways, and now we're all at a full stop. This is Ontario, ladies and gentlemen. This is the loveliness of this province. Point is, I actually do have to exit here, so we're just gonna do a little swingaroo. Point is, guys, take the chance, make the move, bet on yourself. There is no other best investment other than you, dude. Not the S&P, not Bitcoin, not even a business. It's just you. Invest in your head, invest in your brain, your skill set. Be able to become a weapon. Be able to, no matter what happens, be able to be placed in any scenario. As long as you've got like a Wi-Fi connection and a laptop, you can become all the clothes off your back. You could become a master. You can make it. You can make 10, 100, $1 million a month. It doesn't matter, dude. There's nothing in this life that you cannot do. That is, and I still even need to remind myself of that too. I need to be reminded sometimes more than I need to be taught. Huge shout out to Hormozi for that quote, and it's so damn true. So there's really no other premise to this video other than just start, just do it. Stop being such a wuss. Take the plunge and stop, overanalyzing things. Stop having the analysis paralysis. I even had some analysis paralysis with this goddamn channel, dude. And I'm like, why? Like, what am I doing? I already have a successful channel. Like, why am I freaking out? I know the playbook. I know how to do this stuff. Why am I being such a baby? And I stopped, right? And luckily I did, because now we're seeing some awesome success on this channel, which is super, super fun. I'm going. Y'all are gonna have to wait. Hopefully there's not a police officer. There's not. Lovely, even though there's a police station right up to the right. Anyways, guys, I'm gonna be making some more videos after this one, so I'm gonna cut this one short. As always, if you made it this far, I want to see you, and if you have any questions, please let me know, and we will see you in the next one. Thank you for your time.